Every generation has a number of games that are absolutely fun as heck, and for some reason people just don't play them, overlook them, or had other games in the way to even let them shine. So Whitey here is going to go over the last generation and look at the top five. There are so many games that I feel are overlooked, but the top five that truly were remarkable in a lot of ways, though did have problems probably, but the games that really shine that nobody seemed to even look at. Starting off with number 5 is Ninja Blade. Many critics didn't seem to favor this title, but myself, I was blown away by the production value and funness I had with the game. I knew I'd love it from the second I stopped playing with my ninja skills. Ninja Blade combines that style with this awesome quick time event type gameplay. However, not everyone is into quick time events. For the few gamers like myself who didn't mind them and rather enjoyed them, you probably fell in love with this one. Put on top this like crazy ass weird Japanese story, and it left me with the surprise hit of that year, and nobody seemed to have played it or even cared to talk about it.
Get in. Atlanta was burned to the ground. My wife and children murdered in their beds.
Number 4 is Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. I hope I'm saying that right. Did anyone even have expectations of this game or even know what it was? I did, because I enjoyed the first title, despite having some serious problems with the gameplay department. 2 made it quicker, better aim detection, no shitty ass stealth sections, and also had a damn fine story. One of the finest examples actually of a surprisingly good experience, yet not a single person seems to have played it or even heard of it. Come on.
I never asked for the darkness. It chose me.
Number 2 is Darkness 2. While this game got pretty good ratings and a decent launch title from what I can remember people talking about it, it died out so quickly that it hurt me. I put this one on there because it didn't have enough money to make a sequel when it ended with an awesome cliffhanger, and that hurts. The game was pure fun, slashing, ripping, eating your way through thugs, never got boring. It was easily one of the funnest experiences I've had of last generation, and always wondered in my head why no one else but me picked this up. It was a true sequel and a damn fun time. Number 2 is Lost Odyssey. I rate it as one of the best RPGs of last generation, but I even go farther and say it's one of my all-time favorite RPGs. Had problems such as slow as fuck battles and terrible moments of using characters you didn't want to use. However, looking past that, you had a great artistic design, a solid gameplay despite being a little slow, and an amazing story that's nothing short of heartbreaking and beautiful. A twisted, long tale of death and living, and once you experience that story and these characters, it's something you'll never forget, unless you never played it, which seemed to be like more than 90% of the people in the gaming world. Number 1 is Nier. The amount of content in this game alone is stunning, inviting you to replay but giving you reason to actually uncover the tear-jerking story makes it all worth it. Also, the fast, easygoing, yet hard to master gameplay made it a blast to play. Combine all that with a great art design and you have like easily one of my favorite games of last generation that surprised the living shit out of me, but sadly didn't seem to spread very far despite my good review. With no one talking about it, instead we got Drakengard 3 by the same studio, and we all know how that piece of shit turned out. So these are my top 5 games that were just overlooked, dismissed, or not played last generation in favor of all the big titles such as Assassin's Creed, BioShock, Last of Us, Uncharted, and so on and so on. Those games are great and everything, but damn it, man, why didn't no one play this? you got some games that you felt were overlooked last generation? Post them below in the comments so I can see and maybe agree or just laugh at you if you put something like BioShock. I will kill you. But list the games below that you thought were overlooked last generation, and we shall discuss it. Any other opinions to do a next top 5? List them below. I might do them. Let me know. Everybody have a wonderful day, and goodbye.